Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The parade will be recorded and replayed courtesy of BTV on Cox Channel 17. Look for the full page of photos in the November 11th Bellevue Leader. If you're looking for someone for some holiday gifts, stop by Bellevue West High School, North Gym, and support the OESC Holiday Bazaar until 4 p.m. today.
All right, so please welcome our local area emergency vehicles, our first responders who lay it on the line for our safety. Bellevue's Fire and Rescue are tops in training, response, and emergency preparedness for the Bellevue community. They respond in mutual aid to Offutt, our community partner, along with other communities along our borders. Our Bellevue Police Department provides the citizens of our community with a safe place to live, work, and play.
Thank you guys and gals for all of your hard work, keeping us safe. And there's the Offutt Fire and Rescue joining as well. It truly is a community effort here between the Bellevue Fire Department, Offutt, other emergency responders within the community. Oftentimes they have to come together in emergency situations and provide support to each other, and they're a fantastic part of this community. You know, parades are a lot of fun. They get a little bit staggered. There's people that are experienced parade participants, and there are people that aren't. It's always a pleasure to see drilled, well-trained men and women who know how to march.
Yeah.
Amen to that. All right, coming up is the United States Strategic Command Joint Color Guard. Our first marching unit of the day is the United States Strategic Command Joint Color Guard that is made up of the STRATCOM's finest members of the Army, Marines, Navy, and Air Force who are stationed at Offutt Air Force Base here in Bellevue. They are an all-volunteer team that is extremely proud to be part of today's event.
Approaching the reviewing stand is the men and women of the United States Strategic Command, one of our nation's 9 combatant commands. USS Stratcom is commanded by Admiral Cecil D. Haney and Command Sergeant Major Patrick Z. Alston. Today, USS Stratcom is assigned, attached, or operationally controls over 150,000 of the most professional, dedicated soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines in the world. It supports operations worldwide, sharing its broad portfolio of capabilities with the other combatant commands to detect, deter, and prevent attacks against the United States and our allies, and to defend the nation should deterrence fail.
And joining us now, we have the men and women of the 55th Wing at Offutt Air Force Base. The 55th Wing is commanded by Colonel Marty Reynolds. Today's formation is led by the commander of the Communications Group, Colonel Sean Murphy. The 55th Wing is the largest wing in the Air Combat Command. It's comprised of 6 groups: operations, electronic combat, maintenance, mission support, communications, and medical. The 55th Wing maintains units across 8 other nations, and its mission spans the globe. This past August, the 55th Wing marked 25 continuous years deployed to the Middle East. This year, the 55th Wing will be celebrating 50 years located in Bellevue and 75 years as a wing. The 55th Wing is a true representation of their motto, "The sun never sets on the Fighting 55th."
The 557th Weather Wing, commanded by Colonel William Carl, is composed of the 1st Weather Group and the 2nd Weather Group. Together they deliver both space and terrestrial weather products to combatant commanders, national decision makers, and international partners. The Weather Wing supports global U.S. military operations, contingencies, and humanitarian effort reliefs with world-class weather observation, analysis, and forecasting that provide U.S. forces and our allies with the winning edge.
And we'd like to welcome our Grand Marshal and honor his service. We'd like to welcome Lou Pell, Grand Marshal of this year's parade. He enlisted in the Air Force as a security policeman in September of 1982. He met his wife, Mary Green, at his first assignment in upstate New York shortly thereafter, and his career spanned 26 years, had several stateside assignments in Ohio, Alabama, Illinois, Nebraska, served in England, Korea, Spain, Italy, Germany, Saudi Arabia, and Iraq. A sense of civic pride and service has been a common thread through their marriage, and Lou has been active is a 2006 Air Force recipient of the Spirit of Hope Award, and is a recognized member of that group from each branch of the military. In 2009, he gave the opportunity to present bone marrow to a donor when he was a match, and he did so. We want to honor Lou, our Grand Marshal, for his service. We'd also like to welcome U.S. Congressman Jeff Fortenberry. Thanks for being here. Yep, and Mayor Rita Sanders as well. So thanks for coming out and supporting us today, sir. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing us the nice weather. Thanks for coming out and supporting our veterans, and Mayor Rita Sanders as well. She looks forward to serving the Bellevue-Wapak community, and it's proud to be here this morning to support the troops and veterans right here in our community and throughout the country.
Yeah, that was Ashley.
Yeah, next is Ashley.
Oh, sorry.
We also want to welcome U.S. Congressman Brad Ashford, who currently represents Congressional District 2. Through a lifetime of public service, Congressman Ashford's commitment to prosperity has made Nebraska a safer place to live, work, and raise a family. Congressman Ashford is proud to co-sponsor 27 bills to help veterans, including the Hire More Heroes Act, which helps find jobs for veterans. He remains committed to putting Nebraskans ahead of Washington. Thanks.
And now we've got Nebraska State Senator Tommy Garrett. Senator Tommy Garrett was appointed to Nebraska Legislature December 11th, 2013, and re-elected in 2014. Senator Garrett is married to Julianne Cullen, and they have 3 children, Tommy II, Hannah, and Maud. Senator Garrett served in the U.S. Air Force Intelligence in 1976 through 2003, Colonel, and he's retired. Senator Garrett currently is the president and CEO of the Garrett Group Incorporated. Senator Garrett's honors and awards include Defense Superior Service Medal, Legion of Merit twice, Bronze Star, Air Southwest Asia Service Medal, 2 Service Stars, Kuwait Liberation Medal, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Kuwait Liberation Medal, Government of Kuwait, CIA Agency SEAL Medallion, among others.
And we'd also like to welcome this morning Nebraska State Senator Sue Crawford. Good morning. State Senator Crawford is proud to be a strong voice in the Nebraska unicameral where she represents the Bellevue-Wapak community, including our veterans and military families. Sue thanks all of our veterans for their service to our country. Thanks for coming out and supporting us this morning. Oh, and we'd also like to welcome Councilwoman Carol Blood. Councilwoman Carol Blood has been serving the Bellevue community since 2008. She works hard every day to be your voice in local government. Blood's Float today features video and music that features the anthem of every branch of the U.S. Armed Forces and thanks all the men and women who have and are serving. Councilman Carol Blood.
Next up is the 1st Nebraska Volunteer Infantry. The members of the 1st Nebraska Volunteer Infantry portray those Nebraskans who answered Lincoln's call for men to put down the rebellion in 1861. Many of the members of the unit are descendants of the Union veterans of the Civil War and are members of the Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War and the Daughters of the Union Veterans of the Civil War, 1861 to 1865. We honor the boys in blue.
Next, we have the Rommel Conklin Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 7064, color guard from Rommel Conklin, VFW Post 7064 from Tabor, Iowa. This year's parade appearance is dedicated to the memory of World War II veteran Merrill Sargent. Vehicles are a vintage World War II Ford Jeep with 30 caliber machine gun pulling a World War II 75 millimeter pack howitzer, followed by 2 vintage Korean War and 1953 Dodge Power wagons pulling World War II ammo trailers.
Thanks for making the trip over this morning from Tabor. You guys come out every year, and we're always happy to see you. Love having you over, and thanks for your service as well. VFW Post 7064 from Tabor.
This display is from the Vietnam Veterans of America Chapter 279. Vietnam Veterans of America is an organization dedicated to Vietnam veterans and their families. This is done through education, legislative action, and community service. They also seek a full accountability of all U.S. prisoners of war and missing in action military members.
Then we have the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 2503. The VFW Post 2503 is the largest post in Nebraska, serving veterans for over 80 years. The Honor Guard performs over 250 military services for veterans.
We'd also like to welcome the Heartland of America chapter, Military Officers Association of America. The Heartland of America chapter of the Military Officers Association of America, known as MOA, is the 4th largest veterans organization in the United States with 400,000 members. Membership is open to all active, retired, and former officers from all branches of the military. Thanks for coming out and marching this morning.
And please welcome the
Morning,
Air
Frank.
Force. Please welcome the Air Force Association, Axarban chapter. The Air Force Association is the force behind the force of our United States Air Force, advocating aerospace power and education and support to Air Force members and their families. Formed in 1946, AFA was a driving force in the formation of the Air Force as a separate service in 1947.
The Eastern Nebraska Veterans Home. The Eastern Nebraska Veterans Home is one of 4 veterans homes in the state of Nebraska. The home became part of the Bellevue community in July of 2007, formerly known as the Thomas Fitzgerald Veterans Home, and now the Eastern Nebraska Veterans Home. They have been proudly caring for our American heroes for over 30 years.
Go ahead.
Disabled American Veterans Chapter 47, William W. V. Brooks, ensuring that veterans and their families can access the full range of benefits available to them. Also, Bellevue University Military Veterans Services Center. In partnership with other nonprofit organizations, it is proud to offer services to veterans and acting military members and their families. Serving veterans from all conflicts, Manager Sean R. McCollum.
One Banner Stars and Stripes. Special thanks to today's Stars and Stripes sponsor, Lockheed Martin. 50 American flags carried by Bellevue East and West JROTC cadets.
In the end. Well, you can say hi. We've got a proud mom up here.
Special call out to Cadet Abigail Allen.
Thanks for being here. Hey, we want to thank our Dignitary Breakfast title sponsor, Sac Federal Credit Union. A proud community partner, supports a lot of our events, and as a proud member of the chamber, does a lot in the community, not just for banking, but for supporting the community, engaging in the community, and they were our sponsor for the Dignitary Breakfast this morning. It was held prior to the parade. Sac Federal Credit Union, people helping people. Thanks, Sac Federal Credit Union. You're locally owned and organized by members, recognized for community involvement, motivated by member service rather than profit. SAC's focus is on providing safe, sound, and convenient better banking. SAC is a financial partner for life, helping members with financial planning, home buying, investment education, retirement planning, and more.
And next, Sounds of Freedom. Sounds of Freedom founded in Bellevue, Nebraska to support and give back to our wounded warriors, the men and women who serve our country, veterans, and military families. Thank you.
Next up is the Bellevue West Air Force Junior ROTC, which features the men's, women's, and saber drill teams, as well as the Kitty Hawk Air Society.
the Fort Crook Society, Children of the American Revolution, and the Major Isaac Sadler, La Bellevue Daughters of the American Revolution. The National Society, Children of the American Revolution is the nation's oldest and largest patriotic organization for children under the age of 22. They offer membership to anyone descended from a patriot who served in the Continental Army or gave material aid to the cause of freedom in the American Revolution. Revolution are adult descendant passionate about community service, history, and honoring those who serve our nation.
And every year I have to comment about how fortunate this community is to have such a dedicated group of young men and women as the JROTC members. They learn discipline, they learn commitment, they learn sacrifice, they learn compassion, they learn how to give. It's a tremendous time that they spend doing these things, and an effort and discipline involved. And these are our future leaders. These young men
Amen.
and women will be our future leaders.
Yes.
And this community is really proud to have such support and to see this kind of dedication.
Absolutely. The hours they put in practicing for this is amazing. It shows their dedication to their school, to their country, and to their own lives. Well done, gentlemen.
Awesome.
Nicely done. Bellevue West High School Air Force Junior ROTC. We're going to be fortunate to be joined by a number of these groups today. It says something about the parents in the military community too, when they encourage this, and the kids in this community
Yes.
that embrace this culture of giving and of sacrifice and of discipline and learning, of putting the community and the nation above the self. And it's always, I don't know, it's important to me to see these kids out here every year. It says-
Absolutely.
It says a lot.
It is.
And I believe this is one of the largest ROTC units that we have in the state, and it is nationally recognized for their drill team.
Oh.
Watch out, world, here they come. They're going to change it. You watch. And while we have a quick moment, one of our security personnel along the parade route found a key. So if anybody here lost a small black key, appears to be, I'm not exactly sure what kind of key this is, but a small black key was found over here in front of the old City Hall. So if anybody lost a key, they can claim it here. We want to welcome again the Children of the American Revolution, the Fort Crook Society. And also want to welcome everybody to our viewing stand. We're going to do some introductions for you guys in a little bit.
Okay, now we have Heels for Combat Boots, Nebraska chapter. Heels for Combat Boots was founded and created by Katie Sorensen, aka Risky Business, and was officially established on February 24th, 2014. FHCB sets out to assist our servicemen and women with post-traumatic stress syndrome and TBI disorder, traumatic brain injury. We assist with helping these individuals adjust back into the world of civilian life, connect them with the correct outreach and treatment programs, help them with their day-to-day struggles and issues, volunteer at veterans events, and help our veterans get back involved with the things they enjoy and introduce them to new experiences.
Joining us now is the Bellevue East Air Force Junior ROTC program. It has a proud tradition of serving the Bellevue Offutt community. Approximately 225 cadets strong, the group is dedicated to building citizens of character for our nation and community. The Chieftains have a nationally recognized drill team, recent state champions in Cyber Patriot competition, and a Kitty Hawk Honor Society that is second to none.
And I also want to welcome to the viewing stand across from our booth here the Honorable Mayor of Bellevue, Ms. Rita Sanders. We want to welcome Colonel Marty Reynolds, Rear Admiral Stephen Perrode, Grand Marshal Lupel. We'll get to some more folks as we can. So thanks for coming out this morning and supporting us.
Next, we have Pentagon Federal Credit Union. Woohoo! PenFed is a proud sponsor of the announcer booth and Nebraska's official Veterans Parade. The men and women of PenFed would like to express their deepest gratitude to the great men and women in uniform who have selflessly served and continue to protect our great nation. Hi, Margie! Hi, Margie!
High fives.
All right, the America's Guardians
loud.
Motorcycle Club.
Yeah, this is the motorcycle version of PenFed. And hi, honey, there's my husband. Little cold, but they're out for everything today.
The America's Guardians Motorcycle Club is a nationwide public safety motorcycle club whose membership is comprised of active and retired members of law enforcement, firefighters, military, and medical professionals. As a public safety club, the AGMC believes in old-fashioned family values, honor, dedication, honesty, pride, and integrity, and will at all times conduct themselves so as not to bring embarrassment or shame on any of these values for which they stand. The America's Guardians' commitment is to be able and willing to help those who cannot help themselves while living the standards set by their chosen professions. Let's hear it, gentlemen.
Hey.
Yeah. Woo! Okay.
And we got you guys a good day to get a ride in, right?
Yes.
I bet from here they're not going straight home. I bet they hit the highway for a while.
And
when they're
I
done
can
here.
hear nothing anymore.
And next we have the Nebraska Oath Keepers, preserving freedom for future generations. The Nebraska Oath Keepers.
Next, we have the VA Nebraska Western Iowa Healthcare System. The Department of Veterans Affairs Nebraska Western Iowa Healthcare System is honored to provide America's veterans with high-quality health care to improve their health and well-being. The VA is recognized as the benchmark of excellence and value in the health care and benefits by providing exemplary services that are patient-centered and evidence-based. The care focuses on prevention and veterans' health that provides state-of-the-art management. Veterans are encouraged to visit the Omaha VA Medical Center or the VA Clinic right here in Bellevue to see how today's VA can provide you excellent health care.
Yeah, the VA taking care of veterans. I mean, these people give selflessly. They care for our heroes. You know, long after the call to service is over, you know, they're there to protect, support, take care of these people that have given so much for our nation and for our freedom. So we want to say thanks to the VA healthcare system. And we want to thank some more of our sponsors. We want to thank our silver sponsor, Heritage Ridge. Thank you, and thanks, Girl Scouts. We want to thank our bronze sponsor, Irwin's Jewelry, right here on Mission Avenue in Old Town, right on the corner where the big clock is. And thanks, Girl Scouts, for helping out, too. And we want to thank Heritage Ridge, our sponsor as well. So thanks, Heritage Ridge, independent living, assisted living, and memory support. Thank you.
The vets are coming, Okay.
Now this is where we each get to pick one.
All right, let's see what we have here. This is going to be a tough pick.
We want to thank Vets for Vets, Cornhusker Corvette Club. They're a group of veterans with the Cornhusker Corvette Club that have honorably served or are on active duty in the United States military and are proud of their service in their country. The Cornhusker Corvette Club currently has approximately 75 VWV members that proudly own and drive Corvettes. They participate in autocross races, drag races, rallies, car shows and displays, cruises, road trips, and daily drives. We love our vets and we love our country. Thank you for honoring our vets and allowing us to be a part of your parade. Well, we want to thank you for being here,
yes,
guys.
Awesome.
Amen.
Awesome.
Celebrate, enjoy it. Look at these beautiful vehicles.
Look, this is going to take a while.
Yeah.
Some of the detailing work on this is just astounding.
Great photo op, folks.
Yeah. I can never pick just one.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh.
Beautiful with the painting.
Awesome.
Some terrific paint jobs.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Showing our support for the Huskers. Big game tonight at 6
That's
o'clock.
my favorite color, though.
Plenty of time to get out and enjoy this beautiful day and still get home and support the Huskers. Take it for a drive with the top down today.
Been here long enough to know I'm supposed to say, go Big Red.
Yeah. Not a lot of November days you get to drive them with the top down. So I'm glad
Exactly.
that we gave you a good day to come out and do that. To show your support for the veterans.
I think I have my
Enjoy.
favorite.
Is that your favorite?
That
the dark.
one right
Oh, that
there.
is awfully pretty.
Oh, I like those tail fins there. That's pretty sharp.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Hey, I also want to quickly thank Papillion Sanitation, our golf cart sponsor. They helped out this morning providing golf carts so that the staff could get everything organized and set up. Want to say thanks again to University of Nebraska Omaha Division of Continuing Studies for sponsoring our essay contest. We want to thank Booz Allen Hamilton for our Warrior warm-up. They provided some hot coffee and donuts this morning for our the troops from Offutt as they lined up and got ready to come out and march today. So we want to thank Booz Allen Hamilton. That's a pretty color. I like that.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
I love those creamy colors.
Yeah. And we also want to, again, recognize our Grand Marshal, Lou Pell, who has joined us on the viewing stand up by the Honorable Mayor Sanders. Thanks, Lou, for making your way back up to the stand. There's something about that yellow that always gets my attention, too.
That's a good yellow. Good
I used to
yellow.
have a Jeep about that color, but I miss it. I don't have it
here we go,
anymore.
here we
No,
go.
yeah.
Awesome. I like those hands.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the one, huh?
There you go.
That's the one. Roaring. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think I would say no to any of them. I'll just.
No, I take any one of them.
Yeah.
Anyone you want to give me, fine.
And Halloween might be over, but it's never too late for superheroes. As I see, Spider-Man has joined the parade this year as well. So thank you, our web warrior. Should any trouble break out that the three of us can't handle, we'll call on Spider-Man to take care of everything for us.
It's just
Welcome
amazing how many versions of a Corvette there are. It's just
I know.
unending.
And Mr. Corky, thank you. Yeah. Beautiful. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for your service as well.
Yes.
Thanks for coming together. Continuing to share in service and support of the community. I want to thank again the Bellevue Chamber of Commerce for organizing this great event every year. The staff there works very hard to make sure that this is a fun, safe event for everybody, and is a way to come out and honor the veterans in our community and our veterans all around the world.
Okay, next we have the Military Order of the Purple Heart. The mission statement of the Military Order of the Purple Heart is to foster an environment of goodwill and camaraderie among combat wounded veterans, promote patriotism, support necessary legislative initiatives, and most importantly, provide service to all veterans and their families. Locally throughout the year, we carry out our mission by being a primary financial supporter of the homeless. Veterans program. We also volunteer at the Eastern Nebraska Veterans Home in Bellevue and the Veterans Medical Center in Omaha. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Dedicated to service.
Next, we want to give a special thanks to the University of Nebraska Omaha's Division of Continuing Studies for sponsoring today's essay contest winner, who is Paige Roberts, whose essay was read earlier this morning. Paige is a 6th grade student at Two Springs Elementary.
And they're wearing my favorite color, purple.
Welcome and thanks for being here. UNO, Center for Continuing Studies, Bachelor of General Studies degree. Thanks for coming out. Oh, Frisbees too.
Yeah.
That could get interesting later. We want to welcome Bellevue East High School Spirit Squad. Go Chieftains! The Bellevue East High School Spirit Squad continues to uphold their tradition by representing Bellevue East as one team made up of dancers and cheerleaders. The Bellevue East Spirit Squad is led by Captains Lexi Johnson, Malika Kodakov, Jordan Piper, Bethany Quinn, and Shayla Valinskas. They strive to promote school spirit and support at Bellevue East High School, and they give back to the Bellevue Offutt community in a positive manner. So thanks, Bellevue East Spirit Squad.
Okay, now what do we...
All right, here they
Marching
come.
band, yeah. My favorite.
So the
That's
next
not-
up is going to
that's
be the
not-
Bellevue East High School Chieftain Marching Band.
Okay.
They will be coming shortly. The 2015 Marching Chieftains are led by drum majors Justin Goodwin, Sarah Zawistowski, and Samantha Moore. The band is under the direction of Patrick McCarty, William White, and Patrick Hunninghake. Next, we have the Knights of Columbus Assembly 3486 4th degree. The 4th degree of the Knights of Columbus was established on February 22nd, 1900, on the principle of patriotism, love for and devotion to one's country. The 4th degree focuses the majority of their activities on this principle. Cardinal Spellman Assembly was organized on June 13th, 2014, and draws its members primarily from St. Mary's and St. Matthew's parishes in Bellevue.
And we want to welcome St. Mary's School. St. Mary's School has a long-time involvement with our military, and every year, St. Mary's honors our veterans with a wonderful assembly. St. Mary's loves our veterans, and welcome, St. Mary's. Thanks for coming out and showing your support. And First National. I got that. I'm on it. Thanks, guys.
Next,
Can I get a ride next time?
Papillion La Vista South NJROTC, the Papillion La Vista South Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. The LVS NJROTC program was established in 2004 and is the only Navy unit in Nebraska. The unit, consisting of cadets from both Papillion La Vista and Papillion La Vista South High Schools, is currently a 120 cadets strong. The program emphasizes patriotism, develops informed and responsible citizens, promotes orderly habits and precision, and cultivates personal honor, self-reliance, and an individual discipline, as well as to instill a teamwork mentality throughout the unit.
And next we have the Cub Scout Pack 457, which is the only official pack serving off at Air Force Base. The Scouts are actively involved in our community, performing many service projects such as cleaning up the grounds at local schools, conducting food drives for the needy, and participating in Memorial and Veterans Day activities. The pack helps the boys build character and leadership skills to help prepare them to be future leaders of our community.
And we want to welcome the Benson High School Army Junior ROTC. They were established in 1937 and has a proud tradition of excellence, earning the honor unit with Distinction Recognition Award for 22 consecutive years. In December of 2016, Benson will represent Nebraska in the 75th Commemorative Pearl Harbor Parade. The unit is led by Cadet Battalion Commander Lieutenant LTC Brittany Grimaldo and is under the direction of ISG Falcon and LTC DeBolt. So thanks. Now we've got the Air Force, the Army, the Navy, and the Army Junior ROTC from Benson. Thanks for coming down today, guys.
Hillcrest Health Services. Hillcrest Health Services has been enhancing the lives of aging adults and their families in the Bellevue area for more than 40 years. Hillcrest Health Services offers the region's largest continuum of health services for aging adults, including independent and assisted living, inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation, long-term care, memory support, adult day services, certified skilled home health care, and private duty home care and hospice care. The Grand Lodge, a resort-style retirement community located at Highway 370 and 60th Street, is now open. With 102 independent living apartments as well as assisted living and memory support apartments, residents enjoy a 32,000 square foot lodge clubhouse with impressive amenities including a heated indoor saltwater pool and day spa. For more information, visit hillcresthealth.com.
And next we have the Bertha Barber Elementary School, which serves 180 students pre-K through 6th grade. They have an active PTA and involved parents with a great staff. Bertha Barber is home of the Bobcats. Go Bobcats! Bellevue Public Schools' early childhood program partners with families in the community to help ignite a love of learning in children. The programs are intended to complement the education that a child receives at home through playtime, books, and conversation. Our early childhood programs include home and community-based special education services, preschool, partners with parents, and the Early Childhood Center.
And I see Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Hey.
Welcome. I saw the Bobcat mascot go by. Nice. There was an old woman, she lived in a shoe. What a great story. The old woman who lived in a shoe. And we love our Bellevue schools. Again, one of the things we're so proud of in this community. Yeah, some of the best schools in the state. One of the, truly are champions for children. They live up to that motto. Well, thanks, boss. Appreciate that.
Now we have a pen.
There you go. And we want to welcome Bellevue Public Schools Transportation Program. Bellevue Public Schools proudly serves the students and families of the Bellevue-Wappa community, over 10,000 students in 20 schools in BPS. BPS Schools operates its own transportation program and safely transports 1,600 students to and from school each day. They salute the men, women, and families of Offutt Air Force Base, all military families, and our veterans. The Bellevue Public Schools Transportation Program. Thanks for doing such a great job.
And here they come, the American Veterans Motorcycle Club. Gentlemen, ladies, light them up for us. Rev them up. The purpose of the American Veterans MC is to unite veterans as a group who enjoy the freedom to ride. Every member has served or is still serving and come from all branches of the armed forces. Our goal is to portray a favorable image of the American veterans by participating in charitable events and parades that honor American veterans in our community. We all believe in the U.S. strongly enough to have served to defend the freedom of choice that we enjoy, and that we will forever defend and protect the Constitution of the United States against anyone who seeks to harm or destroy it. We are defenders of freedom, then, now, and forever.
And a special shout out to Faith Wagner on her 16th birthday.
Be in good shape, gentlemen.
So Faith gets to spend her 16th birthday in November riding around on the back of a motorcycle. Good for Faith. Happy birthday, Faith. Thanks for the Vets Motorcycle Club.
Next, we have the Great Western Bank. Great Western Bank is a full-service regional bank focused on relationship-based business and agribusiness banking. We like to think our model of big bank, small bank is just the right fit for communities like Bellevue. Great Western Bank's mission of making life great goes beyond convenient banking products and financial tools. We strive to take outstanding care of our customers and create relationships that matter. Great Western Bank is proud to serve the Bellevue Offutt community. We want to thank our veterans for their dedication and service. Together, we're making life great.
What a beautiful Great Dane joining them today on the parade route. Handsome, beautiful. Thanks, Great Western Bank.
What a lovely day we've got today.
Oh, man. Couldn't ask for any better. I always get a little nervous. You never know what we're going to get in November, but this is just perfect.
But it takes dedication. People out here in the good sunlight, nice brisk day. It's always good to see these guys come out and make a show for us.
Absolutely. Hey, we want to thank our golf cart title sponsor, Papillion Sanitation. They provided the golf carts for the staff and the volunteers and organizers to get everything ready. I want to thank the girls for carrying the banner. You guys are doing a great job.
Hi, ladies.
It's a very important job, and you're doing it very well, so thank you. You guys are doing a great job.
Arguably one of the cutest banner carriers we've seen.
I think they're doing great. We also, again, want to remind everyone that the Bellevue Chamber of Commerce puts this on to show our pride and support in the community. We want to thank the City of Bellevue, from the Mayor's office to the City Administrators for helping organize, plan, and execute the parade every year. They do a terrific job supporting us. We want to thank the Bellevue Police Department for securing the parade route and keeping everybody safe while they're here. We want to thank the Bellevue Fire Department and first responders through the Bellevue EMT that are here, that are keeping a watchful eye on all of us, and who keep us safe in our homes and in our schools and our businesses every single day. So without them, we wouldn't be able to do this parade to honor America's veterans, and so they deserve a big round of applause and our thanks as well.
Yeah, it takes a lot to put one of these events up. It's a good thing that we still have people ready and dedicated to do so.
Next up, we have the Girl Scouts Spirit of Nebraska. Founded in 1912, Girl Scouts of the United States of America is the preeminent leadership development organization for girls in discovering themselves, connecting with others, and taking action to make a difference in the world around them. Girls in grades K through 12 can discover the fun, friendship, and power of girls together. Adult Girl Scouts come in all ages. Even if you've never been a Girl Scout, you can get involved. More than 50 million American women can proudly say that they have once been a part of this beloved organization. For more information about how to join, volunteer, reconnect, or donate to the Girl Scouts, visit their website at www.girlscoutsnebraska.org.
Thanks for being here, Girl Scouts. How much longer do we have to wait for the cookies this year? January? January.
I believe
Okay, it's worth every penny. So
Look forward to
January,
seeing ya.
I'll put it on my calendar, and I'll make sure I start saving all my nickels now.
Start dieting now.
Yeah, there you go. I'll do the diet now so I can give it up in January when
I
the
think I'm
cookies
taking
come
in
out.
too many cookies myself.
Yeah,
but
so-
it's just so good.
The Thin Mints, I just can't do without the Thin Mints every year.
Oh, the
And the peanut butter
s'mores.
cookies.
The s'mores, the peanut butter,
S'mores.
the peanut butter, the hop-alongs, is that what they're called?
think that's
the
what
peanut
they're
butter
called.
patty buns. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that knows this, but one of the things about the Girl Scout, no matter which kind you get, if you mash it up in a bowl of ice cream, it's good.
And they last forever in the freezer.
Yes, they do. So thanks, girls. Thanks, Girl Scouts. Thanks, moms and dads, too, for involving your daughters in such a great program, and for coming out and supporting the community and volunteering, and for all the good work you do. Thanks, girls, for being here. We also want to thank our Warrior warm-up sponsor, Booz Allen Hamilton. They're the warm-up title sponsor for the Offutt troop formations that lined up on Offutt Air Force Base beginning at 8 o'clock this morning. Booz Allen Hamilton served coffee, hot chocolate, and donuts to those standing in formation. With over 22,000 employees worldwide, Booz Allen Hamilton has been at the forefront of strategy and technology consulting for 95 years.
Excellent. We have the McIntosh Family Dental. McIntosh Family Dental is committed to honesty, integrity, and excellence in the practice of dentistry. Dr. Patrick McIntosh and his staff have professionals provide compassionate dental care for children and adults with the latest technology. And we're conveniently located at 1603 Galvin Road South in Bellevue. McIntosh Family Dental has proudly served the dental needs of veterans and their families since 2008. We'd like to thank all veterans and their families for their faithful service to our country.
And next we have the Metropolitan Community College. MCC delivers relevant student-centered education to a diverse community of learners. Fall quarter begins December. Register today. Visit www.mccneb.edu or call 402-457-2400 or stop by a location convenient to you.
Thanks, MCC. Thanks for being here. And we want to welcome Don Bacon for Congress. Don Bacon is a candidate running for the United States Congress. Raised on a Midwest farm, Don Bacon learned the value of hard work and the importance of fiscal responsibility early in life. He joined the Air Force in 1985 and served for 29 years, retiring as a brigadier general. He is the former commander of Offutt Air Force Base and now serves as an assistant professor at Bellevue University. He and his wife Angie live in Papillion. Welcome, Don Bacon for Congress.
And here comes our Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts Wagon Wheel District. As a district within Mid-America Council of the Boy Scouts of America, the Wagon Wheel supports scouts in the cities of Bellevue, Papillion, La Vista, Plattsmouth, and Louisville. Cub and Boy Scouting is open to boys up to the age of 18, and Venture Scouting is available up to the age of 21. Ask an informed adult for more information. It's good to see you guys out here this morning.
Looking sharp, gentlemen.
Looking good in those uniforms. I see some Weebelows.
Oh,
There we go.
There we go.
And next we have the Bellevue Bicycle Club. The Bellevue Bicycle Club promotes cycling through local events like this group participation and other community rides, and is a strong voice for bicycle advocacy. Some club rides are fitness focused and others more socially oriented. They have something for everyone. The Bellevue Bicycle Club also sponsors an annual charity ride to help the local community. Interested in joining? See any member at today's ride or find them on Facebook. Bellevue Bicycle Club. And we want to thank the Bank of Nebraska. Go ahead.
Bank of Nebraska is a locally owned bank celebrating 41 years of serving the citizens and businesses in the Bellevue Offutt community. Bank of Nebraska's commitment to our community is founded with pride and service to our customers. Our experience ensures that you're getting a quality bank with trusted services to meet your financial needs.
And here we have the Blue Knights Motorcycle Club, Nebraska II. The Blue Knights Motorcycle Club was founded in 1974 in Bangor, Maine by 8 police officers. Today, the club has thousands of members in chapters all over the world. Membership is limited to active or retired law enforcement officers. There are 3 chapters in Nebraska. Your local Blue Knights support several worthy causes, such as the Nebraska Law Enforcement Memorial and the Madonna School for Exceptional Children. Gentlemen, welcome to the parade.
Nice, giving us a good little demonstration here. Those mostly Gold Wings? Those are pretty bikes too.
Oh my goodness.
Nice. So former and retired law enforcement officers started in Maine.
All over the world as well.
Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming out today and showing your support for the veterans. Sharing your passion.
Nothing like the freedom of riding a bike. Nebraska's perfect weather for it.
I might feel a little safer in that one, though. That's probably just me.
I don't know. This looks pretty fun.
Yeah, it does.
Gets cold on a bike when you ride fast.
Yeah. Well, we got a good day for you guys to be out riding, so at least we delivered that for you. Thanks for coming out, showing your support this morning.
Get one more good cruise in before the winter comes to us.
Okay, we'd like to welcome the Omaha Storm Chasers. They're excited to participate in Nebraska's official Veterans Parade here in Bellevue, Nebraska. We appreciate the sacrifices made by veterans to protect our freedom. The Omaha Storm Chasers are proud to support our community veterans.
And we're proud to have them in Sarpy County. Proud to get out and support them at Warner Park. The Storm Chasers are great baseball. Hey, our Royals, won it all this year.
There
A
you
lot of
go.
those guys played with the Storm
Yes,
Chasers
they
first.
did. Coming up through the ranks.
And next up, we have the Baton Twirlers. Please welcome our local Baton Twirlers. These girls are accomplished twirlers, each having won either state, regional, or national titles. They're thrilled to be twirling for us today and wish to say thank you to all those who have served and are currently serving our great country today.
Impressive.
I
Good
never
job.
could get the hang of that when I was a kid.
No.
Very well
Me
done,
neither.
ladies.
Good job. Thanks for coming this morning. Very impressive. You want me to go?
Sure, Chick-fil-A would like to thank the veterans for their service to our country. We are proud to serve the Offutt military community. Warm up after the parade with a bowl of our chicken tortilla soup, and I can vouch it's very good.
Ooh, that sounds good today. We want to welcome the Millard Athletic Association. The Millard Athletic Association is a not-for-profit volunteer organization committed to providing the highest quality youth sports programs in the metro area. MAA is currently celebrating its 75th anniversary as the place to play. So thanks, Millard Athletic Association, and for bringing out the Eagle and for supporting our veterans. Thank you, guys. Nice float. Very good work.
Like it.
Today we also have Sam's Club of Papillion. Sam's Club in Papillion is offering gift cards in either $15 or $25 amounts to veterans who open new memberships in the month of November, along with a welcome package of free and discounted items. Bring in your military ID to take advantage of this great offer. Thanks, guys.
And we want to welcome the Sarpy County Democrats. Sarpy County Democrats strongly support our military personnel and our veterans. This support for readiness and veterans benefits is on the local, state, and national level. We welcome military personnel and their families in our communities and encourage state and federal legislation ensuring the safety and protection of active duty personnel and in providing ongoing multi-level services for our veterans when they come home. So thanks, Sarpy County Democrats. Thanks for coming out.
All right, and here we go. Let's look at some Mustangs. The Mustang Car Club of Omaha is comprised of young and old car enthusiasts preserving one of America's original muscle cars, the Ford Mustang. You will see automobiles from the original year, 1964 and a half, through the present 2015. These members proudly salute all of our veterans, past and present, and many club members are veterans themselves, having served in conflicts from Vietnam to Iraq and Afghanistan. We thank you for your service, dedication, and patriotism. Here we go.
Yeah, is that lead vehicle kind of like an old Corsair jet, World War II, the way it's painted up?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
sharp. I like that.
I like that.
I
Now
don't
we're
think
gonna
you
have to
can-
pick out another favorite here.
Yeah, I don't think you can buy them that way. I think you probably have to customize it like that.
Certainly a custom job.
Yes, very nice. So welcome to the Mustang Club. These are always some of my favorites. I can never decide whether, like, say that 5.0 orange, that thing of beauty right there that could probably tear up a little bit of
Classic
highway.
color.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Whether these, or, you know, I'm kind of an old-fashioned guy too. The old 65, 66,
65,
the
there you
fastbacks just kill me every time. But I bet some of you guys have more than one.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Got the thumbs
See the
up.
thumbs
I
up.
wouldn't. And I bet that's a tough morning. Let's see, which one do I drive to the parade today?
What is that old commercial? You can't have just one?
Yeah, there you go. You gotta have the speed, and then you gotta have the classic styling, a little bit of both. It's really a car that
this one's
reinvented
looking
the
pretty
American
good.
sports car. Oh, that's pretty.
That's nice.
There's Cobra, very nice.
You know, really, the Mustang reinvented the American sports car.
That's right.
You know, in
the original muscle
1964,
car.
65, smaller, more power, and everybody else followed. You know.
And the Mustang Interceptors the State Patrol in Nebraska had many years ago.
Yeah. I
Always love seeing them in my rear view.
yeah. Luckily, none of them ever had to chase me down, but.
Yeah, but
They
that's
could've
for
been.
young blood driving, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a lot of
Very
these
nice.
ladies and gentlemen today.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they can get out and enjoy a nice day driving them around a little bit before they put them back in the garage
Sharp.
today.
There you go. Thanks,
Yeah, there's
Carol,
just,
huh?
just a little bit of power under that hood. I like that.
Just a little.
Looking for a Shelby. I would see. There we go.
Here's a classic coming up the board.
Here you
Love
go.
it. Yeah. I think that 289 is the motor that changed America. Beauty. Love them all.
What a classic line.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out today and supporting the veterans and supporting our community in the parade.
With the luggage rack. Very nice.
I like that. Very nice. It's still warm enough to have the top down.
And here we have a sunrise yellow. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Hey, I also want to take a quick minute to remind everybody that the Bellevue Chamber of Commerce sponsors every year Operation Holiday Cheer, where volunteers assemble holiday bags for enlisted personnel living in the dorms at Offutt Air Force Base. Funds are always needed to purchase items for them. You can contact the Chamber at 898-3000 or stop by or visit them online. And what they do is they put together bags of candy, healthy snacks, toothbrushes, coffee, and they deliver them to the young airmen and women out at Offutt, some of whom are spending their first summer or first Christmas away from home, and it's really a way to brighten their day. So contact the Chamber for holiday cheer, and we finish with the fastback. I gotta love it. That's
Beautiful.
gorgeous, beautiful. Thanks for coming out.
All right, next we have CBS Home Real Estate. CBS Home Real Estate is the #1 real estate office in Sarpy County and a proud supporter of our veterans and active duty servicemen and women. CBS Home is the preferred realtor of USAA. We make your move easier. CBS Home wants to thank our veterans for their service and sacrifice.
Yeah, and CBS Home, you guys are out here supporting us every year. And we see you guys out here at the parade every year. Always look forward to seeing you guys, and we know how much you guys do to support the members coming into this community. Many that are moving here for the first time, welcoming. Sometimes your realtors are the first to meet these folks from the militaries are coming in, and a lot of them end up staying here. So, you guys are a proud partner, and we appreciate having you guys here as well. Thanks so much for coming out and supporting our
And as a
veterans.
military member, I can tell you that it's reassuring to know that we have somebody that can help us get settled in a new location. It's one less thing to think about, so thank you.
Exactly. Lisa Frick for our State Board of Education. With 36 years of
well,
teaching
thank you.
experience, qualifies Lisa Frick to represent District 2. Experience, knowledge, and her commitment to education will make her the best candidate. Please vote for Lisa Frick for the State Board of Education.
Thanks for coming out today. And we got the top down. Nicely done. Oh, gotcha, right there. Okay, with the bassoon thing. Okay. Thanks to the Marching Thunderbirds. Thanks for perking us up again today. Love it. And next, we welcome Nebraskans for Bernie. Nebraskans for Bernie is a local grassroots group supporting Bernie Sanders for President of the United States in 2016. One of Senator Sanders' highest priorities in Congress has been ensuring that our veterans receive the care and benefits they deserve. Join the campaign, and together we will fight for an America that we can all be proud of. To join the political revolution, text WORK to 82623. Nebraskans for Bernie 2016. Thanks.
Okay, next up we have the Ready Mix Concrete Company. Ready Mix Concrete Company in Bellevue is one of over 50 of the Lyman Ritchie Corporation's active concrete plants in the Midwest. We can see their concrete being used around town from Offutt Air Force Base to the Bellevue Medical Center, now known as Nebraska Medicine Bellevue. Lyman Ritchie proudly supports our veterans within the community.
Very nice.
I don't have any good idea how those things work. I mean, I kind of conceptually sort of get it, but not really.
Very heavy vehicle.
Yeah.
Very. But carries tons of concrete in the back,
Yeah.
so. Well, Good Times Off-Road Group's coming up. Good Times Off-Road are a group of off-roading fans and friends. We are here to provide service to our members, such as a safe place to play and wheel, shows, and parade events. As a group, we help each other out and scratch each other's backs when asked or needed. A lot of us as founders or administration of group consider all members as family. We, as group, intend parades, car shows, monster jam events, and barbecues and trail rides. We plan to have bonfires, mud bogs, truck pulls, and more events. We help out with the Wounded Warrior, Toys for Tots, and Touch a Truck programs. All proceeds from shirts and decal sales, along with event raffles, go towards our group charities and group dinners, supplies for parties or barbecues.
Nice.
I can't imagine taking this beautiful Escalade off-road.
Yeah, and one from the Nebraska Brewing Company. I
There we
enjoy
go.
that place just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little. Very nice.
Very nice.
Thanks for coming out and supporting our veterans today. First time we've seen you guys. Welcome. Hope we see you back next year.
Up and above the muck, gentlemen.
I don't know any good places to go off-road. Now, see, they're going to make me miss my old Jeep here in a minute.
Well, see, that's what these folks are for.
Yeah. Well, and here come some of the Jeeps at the end. Good times off-road. Yeah. These are easy to flip over in case you ever get it on its top. Yeah.
That's why they put the bumper stickers on upside down.
Exactly. If you can read this, flip me over, right?
Exactly.
Thanks for coming out. Some nice looking machines. Thanks for coming out and supporting our veterans today, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, I know when I want to go mudding, I know who to get in touch with.
Yeah. Or to pull you out of the mud.
Good point.
Yeah.
That's what I need on mine.
Yeah, the winch in the front. Yank you
There
right
you
out.
go. All right, next up, the Rock Bluff Threshers. Rock Bluff Threshers try to keep agriculture history alive from the 1920s through the 1950s. Some of our equipment is restored and some of it just like it came from the farm. Our type of equipment was used to feed America during World War II and during the Korean conflict.
And these guys come out every year showing their support and also helping us remember, especially at this time, at harvest time, that these are the guys and the machines that put food on our tables and on the world's table. And it's not easy work, it's hard work, it's hot work, it's cold work. They're out there all the time. And that's the muscle, the John Deere bee right there.
Yeah.
That helps
Exactly.
get it done.
American steel putting
Yep.
the food on the table.
Yeah. And at this harvest time, we should take a minute and thank them too. We're out there working, from first light until after dark, bringing in the corn and the sorghum and the soybeans and the wheat this time of year. There's a nice looking, what year is that one? A 1940 John Deere A. Thanks for bringing her out today, showing your support.
I grew up around these machines on my grandfather's farm.
My grandfather too.
They had a John Deere everywhere
B.
I looked. I didn't know there was another kind of tractor,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, first tractor I ever drove was a John Deere B.
Exactly.
Thank you, sir, for coming out.
So we have H&R Block coming up next, Omaha's largest tax preparation firm. H&R Block would like to thank our veterans and military personnel for your service, your sacrifice, and dedication. We thank you for protecting our country, our freedom, and for inspiring generations of men and women. H&R Block and its employees are eternally grateful for your service.
And thanks for doing my taxes right every year.
Yes, thank you very much.
Next up, we have the Rough Riders. Rough Riders is a group of people who enjoy getting together throughout the year for various events, including trail rides and parades, such as this one. Good to see you guys. No trail boss, membership, or dues. Whether you're exploring the trails near your home or traveling to a distant park, the back of a horse is a good way to enjoy the great outdoors. Do not go where the path may lead. Instead, go where there is no path and leave a trail. Happy trails from the Rough Riders.
Boy, those are some beautiful horses,
Beautiful
guys and gals.
horses.
Thanks for bringing those out. That's a pretty one right there. Thanks, honey. Gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know what that Mustang is, and then it's the Mustang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah.
I think that's all part of them. All right, so thank you. And next we have the Food Bank of the Heartland. What's that? Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're with the Mustangs. All right, there's still time. You made it. You made it. But you have no
Center of
excuse for
attention.
being late in that machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Now we get it.
We want to welcome the Food Bank of the Heartland. The Food Bank of the Heartland is a nonprofit organization in Omaha that distributes food to 247 schools and 270 agency partners in 93 counties in Nebraska and western Iowa. For every dollar received, they provide 3 meals. Think about that for a second. That's important. This food truck delivers free meals to children and for our food hunger programs. During 2014, they distributed 15.5 million pounds of food to over 250,000 people, 250,000 people. Now that's really good work, so thank you guys for the great work you do.
Yeah.
Thanks to all who donate to the Food Bank for the Heartland.
Thanks for helping those in need.
Yep, and thanks for coming out here today and showing your support for the veterans in our community as well. Thanks to the little guys and gals for coming out too.
Yeah.
Being
Got
a part of all
support
this.
in the younger groups today. That's
of
a
that.
good thing.
3 meals from $1.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's how far your money goes when you help them.
I got this one if you want.
All right. The City of Bellevue Snowplow. In the tradition of Nebraska's official Veterans Parade, we have our last entry and a sign of things to come. Snow.
No. No.
Thank you to the wonderful employees of the City of Bellevue who will sand our streets and clear our roads of ice and snow for our safe commute. Thank you to all the veterans who are serving or who have served our great country. And thank you to everyone for attending.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah, the Bellevue snowplow coming through, letting us know that, it's right around the corner. I'm just glad they didn't need to use it today for any other purpose than honoring America's veterans.
No kidding.
And let's
There
hope
you
that they
go.
don't have to use it again until next year when they come out to honor our
We're
veterans.
glad you're there, but
But-
we wish you weren't needed.
But if it does snow, I live in Castle Ridge. You can hit my neighborhood first. So thanks to everybody. Again, thanks to the Bellevue Police Department for keeping everybody safe and secure today during the event. Thanks to the City of Bellevue and the Mayor Rita Sanders. Thanks to the support at Offutt Air Force Base and the leadership over there. I want to say thanks to the Bellevue Chamber of Commerce once again for organizing and executing this terrific event. It's been an honor. It's been a lot of fun, you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been great up here. You guys, it's a great community, a great supporting effort. We're glad to be a part of it.
And on behalf of the Offutt Air Force Base, we want to thank you for welcoming us into your community and into your lives, and we love being here.
And don't forget, Wednesday, November 11th is Veterans Day. Take a minute that day to thank a veteran in your life, someone you know, someone in your family, or someone that you see on the street that day that's a veteran. Take a moment and thank them for their service. They're what kept us free. So thank you, everybody, and have a great day.
And coming happy birthday to every Marine out there on the 10th.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Thanks.